everyone, it's Allie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going over my thoughts and opinions on the new Ralph Lauren romance flanker that has come out. This is the Parfum edition, so Ralph Lauren romance Parfum. It is a 2021 launch. This is new. It should be hitting shelves relatively soon, if not already. I've been seeing the displays for these pop up in my local Ulta. I just so happened to grab the only bottle they had out. There was only one out, which was really weird, and they didn't even have a tester. So I did blind buy this fragrance because I was super curious. It is classified as a floral chypre fragrance. And yeah, and I love chypre fragrances, so I figured I would give this one a shot. And I went ahead and blind bought it like I normally do with all my fragrances. I am a blind buying fiend. And yeah, I really was curious about this. The packaging is like all the other Ralph Lauren bottles. It's that square bottle, the Ralph Lauren Romance cap. This one though is metallic on the outside. It's got like this metallic sheen. It's really interesting, quite different. I didn't think it was going to be metallic when I saw the pictures of the bottle. The bottle looks quite pink in advertisements and pictures, and then once I pulled it out and I saw it was metallic, I was like, what the heck, this doesn't look like the picture. So keep that in mind. I think it looks kind of pink, like if you hold it up to the light, the juice is really dark pink in there, so maybe that's why it looked pink in the advertisements. But what you're gonna get is a very metallic bottle, which picks up fingerprints quite badly. So if you see like smudges everywhere, I'm so sorry, but this smudges like a mother. Like, oh my god, it is very smudgy. Not too crazy about the bottle, honestly. It's not my favorite thing ever, but what we're here for is the juice. Is the juice good? Is it worth going out and buying Romance Parfum? Now, this one has notes of black currant blossom, pink pepper, violet leaves, May rose, ylang ylang, jasmine musk, and patchouli. And what I get from this fragrance, and I had sprayed it on my hand a little bit ago so it could settle for a bit. I've worn this one a couple times. I do like it. Do I think it's anything special? Not so much. I feel like this is a really good nighttime version of the original Ralph Lauren Romance. The star player in this is the May Rose and the black currant, and also that patchouli. This is a really dense, deep, syrupy version of the original Ralph Lauren Romance. I feel like you pick up on the rose a lot. There is this deep, dense sweetness that is coming from that ylang ylang and that jasmine. It's adding a really sweet effect. There's something quite sharp about this in the opening, and I do believe it is that black currant blossom, and something that is slightly powdery as well. The violet leaves and the black currant blossom almost add like a slight greenness to the fragrance, but it's not a green fragrance at all. It is, in my opinion, a deep, sensual, syrupy, nighttime rose fragrance. That's what I think of when I smell this. I think of nighttime. I think of going out. It is quite fun. It is playful. I do not recommend that people wear this in the summertime with summer heat. I feel like that would radiate and just be extremely nauseating. I could see this being a very nauseating, strong fragrance for some people. So if you're very sensitive to scents and don't like something that's too overpowering, this might not be for you, because I can foresee that this is going to be too sickly sweet for a lot of people. It was almost too sweet for me. I do enjoy the fragrance, but it was really, really sweet, really dense and syrupy, and really strong. It sits on that patchouli and musky base, which honestly adds a little bit of an earthiness to the fragrance. There is a slight earthiness to this that warms the fragrance up and gives it that syrupy, dense, warm vibe. But what I really get from this, like I said, is that May Rose. The May Rose is the star player in this fragrance. It is a very rosy fragrance. The ylang ylang and the jasmine just sweeten it up a lot. It is like an overload of sweetness in this fragrance. It is dense, earthy, rosy, sweet. It almost goes down the line of like a Mon Guerlain type of fragrance. Not Mon Guerlain, Mon Paris. Sorry, anytime I think of Mon Guerlain and Mon Paris, I like call the other, if that makes sense. I always confuse Mon Guerlain and Mon Paris because of the Mon in front of it. But this goes down the line almost of a Mon Paris type of fragrance. So if you're into that kind of sweet rose scent, but wanted something more suited for nighttime, something really dense, something a bit darker, but still sweet and playful and rosy, then you'll probably really enjoy this. Do I think it's anything special? Not so much. It's quite generic smelling to me, but I do think it is a crowd-pleasing fragrance. But like I said, I think this would be suited more for wintertime, fall time, springtime if it's cool out. You definitely, if you're going to wear this during the day, it has to be cool out, I want to say, because this in the heat would be nauseating, monstrous, and not a good vibe. You will choke people out if you overspray this or if it's hot out. I feel like this is going to radiate off the body like way too much. The first day that I wore this, I wore it and had the heater running in my house, and like, my God, was this radiating off of my body like way more than I was hoping it would. It is nice, but I don't think it's anything particularly too special. I do think, like I said, it is crowd pleasing. A lot of people are going to enjoy this fragrance because of that sweet quality to it. It is quite youthful, even though it's trying to be a denser, darker version of the original. It does lean really youthful because of that overload of sweetness, that floral sweetness that this has. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this fragrance. Do I think it's bad? No. Do I think it's anything unique? No. But if you're into it, then definitely get it for yourself. Sample it, I would say. Don't blind buy this fragrance because it's not going to be for everyone. It is a very likable fragrance, but like I said, it's very occasion specific, I feel like. As far as the seasons go, definitely not going to be the one for summer. If you're looking for something for fall, for cool weather, definitely check it out. I think this would work beautifully because of the way it pushes through and just the type of notes that this has. It is a heavy patchouli based fragrance, so yeah, definitely check it out. Sample it. Like I said, not a easy blind buy or a blind buy in general. I don't recommend anyone blind buy this. Sample it. And yeah, those are my thoughts on this fragrance. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. If you guys see this in your Ulta, go check it out. If you see it pop up everywhere, go check it out. Yeah, this is the new 2021 launch. Until next time, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you found it well, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!